What is going on, people? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Your boy's got energy today because it's Friday, which means we had a high carb day yesterday, which will be the full day of eating. If you haven't already seen it, go and check it out. It was the last video. Anyway, today is Friday the 9th of September. Show day is the 10th of September, which means that's tomorrow. Quick math. Today, I am going to be packing, so I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I'm packing. I've prepped my food. I've got a shave before I go. I've got a tan today at 4:30 this evening, so I need to make sure this is all clean before I get that tan. I've already shaved my entire body. I always do this anyway, always, my arms and that. I get hair laser here, I think I've spoken about before, but obviously I don't shave my legs fully. I normally just grade them, but I've shaved them fully. We just went to Tesco's and picked up some bits. I'll show you guys what I got. Actually, some of it's for tomorrow when I get back from the show, because your boy's craving fajitas, which is crazy. Ask me tomorrow what I'm craving, because once the show's day's done, who knows. But anyway, I'm gonna run through a few things with you guys in a bit. I'm gonna shave, I'm gonna pack the bag, and then we're gonna go to Paddington, meet Josh, and then head our way to the venue where we shall be switching hands. The camera will be going in Josh's hands, and it's going to be a show day vibe. Let's get it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, only a small shop. So first of all, let's start here. We've got a king-size fitted sheet because I'm taking that to the hotel with me, because obviously once I get a tan and lay on the hotel bed sheets, your boy will get a fine. So we want to try and not get a fine, so I've got a bed sheet to chuck over that. I've got rice cakes. I need those today. They're going to be covered in peanut butter later. I think I've got 4 rice cakes today, so they'll come with me. This is the sauce I've been having on prep every day. I absolutely love it, and I just picked up another one of these, like £1.79 from Tesco's in the Asian aisle. Absolutely love it. It's great. So that's not coming with me. That's staying here. And then the rest is for basically after prep. Your boy's not had any cereal, and I cannot wait to have cereal, and I love almond milk, so I've got a couple of those, because you know what's in this cupboard, people? Oh my God. We are going to be absolutely annihilating those after show day with a lot of that probably in that big bowl right there. Obviously, like I said, I fancy tortillas, so I'm going to have chicken wraps when I get back from the show. Hopefully, I've literally just said to Al, I want to get in the car, get back and make some cool food. I bought some of these flaked almonds. I just thought I'm going to start making yogurt bowls. Protein from my Frey bowls I have in the evening. I've been having on prep this whole entire prep until the last week. I just want more of it, so I'm going to have a whole one. You know, rather than measuring out 200 grams, I'm going to have a whole one of them, cover it in berries, you know, protein powder, and that'll make it look pretty. And then this, because your boy's ass stinks. That is the shop. That is the little haul. Nothing mad. Right, guys, so first up, before I show you anything else, I'm about to eat this. I've just warmed up and nearly forgot to show you. So this is my food for today. Well, not obviously all of this, but this meal's going in now. I've already had my first meal of the day, which I forgot to film for you guys, so I'll put a photo on the screen of it right now. I literally just had an omelette, you know, half egg whites, half full eggs in a carton, and the cream of rice. I've then got 170 grams of chicken in there with 200 grams of, or 230 grams of sweet potato. Next meal is going to be this one, which is going to be just chicken and rice again, keeping it super plain, super simple. And then I've just prepped chicken, and then there's rice in there that I'm going to obviously have for show day. And then later this evening, I've got casein with cream of rice with 2 scoops protein powder. And then obviously I'm going to have 4 rice cakes with some peanut butter on it later on this evening. So that's going to be my full day of eating. It's going to be 440 grams of carbohydrates, 195 grams of protein, and 57 grams of fat. So I went over the fat slightly because, you know what I did? I accidentally cooked the wrong rice. I cooked the coconut rice, not the plain basmati rice, and there was much more fats in the coconut rice, so I had to take off some peanut butter for later. But we're all good. So that's going to be the full day of eating. That's the food that I'm going to be taking with me today. And then what I'll do is when I get to the other end and see Josh, I'll get into the hotel, and then we'll unpack the bag and show you exactly what we've packed. You guys will recognize the back of the packet. I know. This has just turned up, guys, and I'm absolutely gassed about it. Let me show you what it is. So I've already filmed my YouTube haul. If you guys have already seen it, I'm sorry I didn't include these. Oh my God. These are the pump covers. Now, if you guys have seen the pump covers before, you will know they're like this. They're sick. They're a completely different material. They're so cool. These are the exact t-shirts that I just absolutely love. Like, feel of them. It's just like a normal basic cotton. And that's what I'm all about. I literally love basic cottons to train in. I don't need too much high quality stuff. Like this, for instance, is Alphalete, way too good to train in. It's like suede in there. But they brought out in two new colours. So we've got all black here, perfect time as well, because this is launching on show day, and I wanted to wear these oversized on show day, because obviously we don't want to be rolling around with tight tops on when we've got tan on. But that is fucking cool. Oh my god, it's just black with the white moor on there. Fuck, that's cool. And then we've also got, I think this one's gonna be even cooler, because like I keep mentioning before, when I first started working with Alphaland, they had this wolf logo and they've not had it back since. They've just brought it back. Oh my god, launch day is on the 10th, guys. So this is already gonna be live when this video goes live. But make sure you go and grab these. These are so fucking cool. The feel of them, like I wanna get these t-shirts made up for my K&A stuff that I do. They're just basic, standard, printed on top, on the front there. So cool. I get these in an extra large. I have got this one here in a double XL, and that fits very oversized, but I sometimes like to have the mix. But guys, how sick is that? I'm wearing that today. Go and check out the website, links in the D. Let's look at the shreds. Right, we are about to take this off the face. We are gonna leave the moustache for now, I think. We'll see how we get on. I think I'm gonna leave it for the show anyway. I use this, by the way. This I did an ad for these guys a few weeks ago on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, go and check it out. I was so impressed. So I used to use this thing here. It's like weird, I don't even know how you say that, for all under here, so I don't get any spots. This one, right, that goes super close anyway, so you could just use that. But it also comes with one of those heads, and I've never had a closer shave like it. It's the Remington men's beard and hair trimmer, I think. I think I've got a code for it, so if I have, I'll chuck it on the screen. But yeah, really, really good. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And just like that, people, we are freshened up. I feel like that looks fucking sick, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually have been getting a little bit of jaw filler and chin filler over the last sort of 6-8 months, and it's massively helped. I'm not saying you should go and get it or you need to go and get it or anything like that, but I've always grown a beard ever since I could because of that reason. But now the fact that I feel like I can actually get away with no beard because I've got that jawline, it's cool. This probably will be coming off after the show, I'm not gonna lie, and I'll probably keep it clean shaven for a little bit because I'm actually really enjoying it. So yeah, anyway, right, I've got to rush now because for some reason I feel like I've got loads of time, but I haven't. I've got to leave in half an hour, I've got to finish packing, quickly shower, freshen up, and put that pump cover t-shirt on and show you guys exactly what it looks like on. So I'll see you in a bit. Fresh shave, fresh Alphalete tee, people. As expected, it is dreamy. You know, it's the standard fit. Like I said, this is an extra large, so it comes down to around there. Ooh, veins coming out. But the XL will come down a little bit further, probably to that next star that's on my tattoo. But this is perfect, and that's what we're rocking today. Let's go. Okay, people, we are on the train. So Josh is here with a white monster and loads of food, eating it in front of me. Very nice of him. It's now 2:31. We're gonna get there around 3 o'clock, which gives us an hour and 20 minutes to get to the venue for the tan. I'm actually gonna have a little bit of food. I've got a black coffee there, which I actually think is my last coffee of the day, because Coach said only have about 2 to 3 coffees today. I don't know if it's anything to do with the content of the caffeine, or if it's just about the amount of liquids. I've got 2 to 3 litres of water today anyway, but I don't think I'm going to be hitting that. I've only had 1.5 litres, or a litre today to be fair, and then I've had 3 coffees on top of that, 4 there. I'm going to have a little bit of a snack. I'm going to have 1 peanut butter rice cake and a squares bar, and that's going to be me for now, because my next meal is going to be probably just before I go for tan, I reckon, around 4ish, which is going to be the chicken and the rice. We'll go for the tan. Sorry, not the chicken and rice. Yeah, sorry, chicken and rice. We'll go for the tan, we'll get back, and then we'll have the cream of rice, and then probably just rest up, watch some YouTube, and go to bed. Eddie bought me this. It's got a creamy chopped chip in it. It's got chocolate chip pieces in it. Probably shouldn't have got that one for this, but the calories and the macros are pretty much exactly the same. But I thought I didn't want to bring my other one. My other tub is a massive tub of like huge tub, so I didn't want to do that. So we've got this one, and obviously this is perfect for pre-pump up backstage. So let's get it.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations.
This is a maiden head.
Alright, cool. So
There's no way we've just come from.
I'll just pay you $6.99 to drop me 300 yards down the road then.
There's no way we just come from that station, waiting.
Well,
for
you
an
couldn't see
Uber.
from there. You could see from there.
Mate,
And it's
look.
across the road. It's literally there. What you want there?
Because there are no right.
Was it easy for us to walk?
Yeah, it's okay. It's too late.
Because I looked at about 30 different hotels, mate. I was, every hotel I looked at, I went, oh, I'll put that in a minute. Went and made a coffee and it had like gone. I was like, fucking hell. So I'll do it in a minute, I'll do it in a minute. And then I thought, for some reason, I'll tell you why, because I was looking at hotels in Slough, down the road where Manette's staying.
Well, it was across the road from where we were waiting. That's where we were waiting for the Uber. Come across the road, and this is where we're staying.
There we go. Right, we've made it to the hotel. We did do something stupid, which Josh has already elaborated quite a lot. But anyway, nonetheless, we're here. We're at Travelodge. We've got a big bag of stuff, and I told you guys I'd show you what I packed. So let's try and run through it quite quickly. So obviously we've got the food. We've kind of been through that already, as I showed you guys everything. So we've got some peanut butter, some jam, a bit of protein powder in there, and some honey. That's obviously, most of that's for tomorrow, really. We did also bring a pump product. This is actually launching today. In fact, Max Tuning's collab, Strabango Margaritas, as he would say. So we might be taking one of those tomorrow backstage as well. We shall see. We also brought some more rice, which we can't cook. I fucked up because I've got some cooked rice, which is fine, so I can eat that. I've got no fridges here. A lot of people who are doing the shows are staying in these hotels, but they're not really prepared for the shows. Although the guy downstairs said for upcoming shows now, this is going to be more prepared. There's going to be fridges and stuff because some people literally bring their own fucking fridge. We've got a bit of food there. Another pump cover. I've got one on. I showed you guys this already. I've got one on now, but it's probably going to smell like tan, so I'll be traveling back tomorrow in that one. Board shorts. Now I bought 2 pairs of board shorts. I bought the blacks, complete blacks. Now I wanted to go on stage with a bit of colour. You guys know I'm a massive fan of the black, anything black really. Like, I always wear black, don't I? Do you know what I'm saying? Also, less risky with tan. These are a 33 inch. These are a 31. Now, I haven't decided which one I'm going to be wearing just yet. I will put it on later and we'll decide. These ones are a lot tighter, but these are quite cool. Really sick colour. I'm going to have to make sure there's no creases in them and stuff. But yeah, I haven't decided which one I'm going to use yet. Bed sheet. We bought a bed sheet, so I'm going to cover the whole thing and just lay on top. Try not to get a fine from the hotel, which would be great. I bought my old school bodybuilding pants just because I want to be... I might have to sleep in these. So they're baggy, they're loose. Tan won't go everywhere then. That might be a bit of an idea. We also got... Well, I had this in my cupboard anyway. You know, standard. Self-tan mitt, just in case, like when I come back from my tan today, if I need to touch it up rather than fucking trying to use a towel or something, at least I've got a mitt, so that was actually very good of me. Also got some sliders, because I'll be walking around sliders when I'm at the venue, and I bought myself a band just in case, so I've got a band, and obviously everything else is just kind of like, oh, food scales. We've got razors, squares bars, and then I bought that for tomorrow because your boy's not been drinking any energy drinks on this whole prep, and actually I think I had 2 this whole prep, 2 energy drinks. Guys, I have 2 a day normally. So, and I'm really excited to try that one. So I bought that for the way home, and I bought snacks. Like, this is the thing. You lot are like, oh, you know, prep is really bad for you. Well, not you lot, but some people are like, oh my God, prep is really bad for you. You have a bad relationship with food once you've done your show and stuff. Now that can happen, but the fact that I've done this in 8 weeks, I don't feel like I'm gonna have that. Like, all I want to eat is cream of rice or porridge, literally pasta, just feel full. I have missed out on protein bars. I am a bit of a sucker for protein bars. I'll tell you what has happened to me on this prep though, is I've discovered my sweet tooth again. Like, I'm not a massive dessert fan. I don't like desserts. The only dessert I actually like is a brownie, to be honest. Greek yogurt's protein I have in the evening, but I do like a protein bar. So these are gonna get annihilated on home as well. Again, backstage showing. Max Tuning obviously sent these with the Ghost products that they sent. The rest are just clothes I'm probably going to go home in tomorrow, so that's not important. Chill shorts for tonight. That is what we've packed. Obviously we've seen the food. This is all I've got. This is all I kind of like need, but I'm super excited. It now starts to feel a bit more real. I can't wait to get the first layer of my tan on. I want to see what I'm going to look like, so I'm going to get Josh to take some before photos and after photos, just for my coach and for sort of me to keep as well. So yeah, really excited. Can't wait to get it going now. It feels weird that I haven't trained for 3 days, and I'm being genuinely serious when I say this. When I first started training and got into it seriously when I was like 15, 16, since that day, I don't think there's been a week where I haven't trained at least 4 times in that week. and I'm not even joking. So 4 out of 7 days in 15 years, I'm not even exaggerating here, because when I go on holiday, I'll still train or I'll do something. So the fact that I've done nothing for 3 days, or will be 3 days, and I won't be training on Saturday either, because I'm going to get home and eat food, that's the longest I've done without training. So my body feels absolutely amazing right now. I feel my CV fitness is incredible. I just hopefully all these carbs are going to help fill me out and I look great. So I'm going to have a bit of food. I've just realised the time. It's 3:44, and we've got to be at the venue for 4:20 for the top. Base coat of tan. So I'm not going to eat all this. I don't need to just smash it all in, but I've literally just got 170 grams of chicken, which I've chopped up really finely because I cooked this the other night. And when I cook it, it's absolutely fine to eat. Like, it's really moist. Obviously, if I leave it in the fridge overnight, it's not going to be the best. And obviously, I've just got to do plain rice. I've literally got no sauce on this one whatsoever. So I'm going to eat like a little bit of this, go and get the top coat of tan, then we'll come back. Bottom coat of tan, I keep saying that. Come back, and then I'll finish this off, and then we've got the big cream of rice.
It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet.
Now we feel ready, people. We're actually not quite yet. This is the first like layer. I mean, I wasn't the palest guy in there in the first place. I felt it when I walked in there, not gonna lie, Jesus. But anyway, got the top coat on. We're looking pretty shredded. But it's going to get a lot better over these next 24 hours, and what we do in these next 24 hours is going to be absolutely vital. Me and Josh are going to head back to the hotel right now. I need to I first wanted to finish my food off and just try and get out of some clothes and just feel more comfortable. I don't want to risk any, I don't know, I've never had a spray tan before in my life. Like, I just normally do a normal tan myself, so I don't know if this is different, but I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to head back to the hotel, eat some food, relax a little bit, get on the phone to my coach and see what the plan is, because he's going to be coming here early tomorrow morning, and we just want to make sure we're doing everything right the night before, because it's kind of where it all happens. And then backstage, pump up, sweeties, peanut butter, rice cakes, let's fucking go, baby.
Nice and close.
Listen to this. So we've just booked on to another show, same show, but different category, I think. So I've only booked the first timers, men's physique, but the guy was like, you're just going to go up against people who've never done this before. You want to push yourself, you want to, put yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. The first one's kind of like a bit of experience, and then we can use that second show, the open show, is like fucking game time. So that's quite a good idea, actually, because you're probably going to be, I'm obviously a confident guy, but you're obviously going to be a little bit sort of, nervous getting on stage. So once I get that first one out of the way, into the second one, it could work quite well. So we're doing the open as well. So yeah, just picked up some blueberries. We're going to go and have the rest of that chicken and rice that I haven't eaten yet, and then we're going to make some cream of rice. So let's get it. Yeah, where are they from? Are they from Donut Town?
Donut Town.
She brought me donuts from fucking they're unbelievable. Right, guys, last meal of the day. We're having 100 grams of the cream of rice. This is amazing, actually. I fucked up the first time I made this, and I've now got it down to a T. Obviously, we haven't got a microwave, so we are just having to use the kettle. So I'm adding it all nice and slowly. Ideally, want to whisk and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I am going to add. I don't know whether to add 2 scoops of the protein or just 1. I need to speak to my coach, but I think he's falling asleep. But anyway, this is the last meal of the day. Then I've got 2 rice cakes left with peanut butter and jam. And then that is me done. It is now 8:07, so a good time to be eating. And then I'm probably just gonna chill again and do nothing and let the body rest. When I'm laying there and resting, I can generally feel my body saying thank you. Like, I've definitely, like earlier I was like cold and like
midday, you don't really have much.
Like, look, the more I'm eating, I can generally feel it like go into like my biceps and my triceps. Like, it's fucking weird. So yeah, this is last meal of the day. I'm rattling on again. I'm gonna add 150 grams or whatever is in that packet of the blueberries, and we're gonna eat that and chill. So I guess we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. To that, and you know what I'm also looking forward to is not having to track every single. Right, guys, we're back. We're back. We are back, but anyway, we're woken up, which is a good start to the day. 10 hours, 11 minutes sleep your boy had last night. 10 hours, 11 minutes. Wowzers, we feel good. And I was probably laying on my bed for about 3 hours before that, so I've had a lot of rest. Anyway, this morning's breakfast, Coach said it's just chicken and rice. We've got 100 grams of chicken, 175 grams of cooked rice, and I've got 10 grams of peanut butter to have when I go upstairs. I'm going to have this with 250 ml of water, see how we feel, see how we look, and I'm probably going to have the same meal again about 2 hours later. We shall see.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments.
Right, people, we're about to get tanned up. So we did a base coat yesterday, and then now we're going to go for the top coat. So I'm hoping we come out pretty dark, because that's going to make a hell of a lot of difference. And obviously, then we've got some food, so stay tuned. This is not my number, by the way, I just found it, so I'm putting it in.
A little bit darker.
Better?
Yeah, 100 times better.
What's that bag then, Tarek? Who puts a bag like that?
Don't worry, what's going to happen to the bag?
There's laptops, there's cameras in it.
Mate, the bag's already fucked, look.
It's not a bag, there's what's in it. Where's my phone? Thank you very much. I feel like I look better now. Right, so people, we've had the second coat of tan, as you've just seen. We're now eating the second meal of the day. We have got the exact same, pretty much, only 150 grams of rice instead of 175, and 130 grams of chicken. I'm then going to have 2 rice cakes with strawberry jam on it. This is sugar-free, I know, but it's still going to offer, still carbs. It's still got carbs in it. Look, it's still 60 grams of carbs per 100 grams. I think I'm going to be having around 15 grams of that, but we're waiting for Tarek to get back from somewhere. So when he gets back, we'll know exactly what we're doing, but I'm going to eat this, and then we'll keep you updated on the physique. It's actually delicious.
You're just hungry.
It tastes so good.
Mate, sugar-free jelly used to be nice when I was dying.
I think it's the texture. My bird thinks I'm weird. It's like, you know what I said about with Brandon? The more I eat of something, the more I want of it. Same with like anything. If you eat shit, you want more shit. Yeah. If you have one slice of pizza, you have 12. You will eventually get bored of it. Like I did it when I had porridge for like 6 months straight. Like I went off it, but now, because I cut it out when I died, I don't know. Because what's the point of having 30 grams of porridge? It's just what's a waste of time. Women do that. Women do that. My bird will have 30 grams of porridge. I'm like, what are you doing? You know. So I just cut it out completely because there's no point. Because if I eat it, I just want more of it. So I just cut it out completely. I'm straight on the money. Ready?
That's embarrassing.
Close though, wasn't it?
Wow.
Okay, so we just tried to go backstage early, which is 1:42, but they wouldn't let us in yet, so we've got to go back in about 20 minutes. So I've just had one. Coach said 2 squares bars and around what? How much water?
Sip on some water.
Just sip on a little bit of water. I've literally had like a stupid little hotel cup this morning and that. So your boy is dehydrated, so we won't have a lot, but that's what we're doing now, and then we're going to head back in there around 2 o'clock. Everyone's here now. Kane's here, my boy Kane over there. James is here. Elle's now arrived, and my sister, actually Ellie, said, bought my mum a ticket and said get up here. So she's surprised me by coming up and watching me, which is nice. So we're gonna eat this, drink this, and relax. Let's get it.
Chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus. And
Right. While we're here, we'll just say thank you to everyone who turned up today. We've got loads of fans.
We'll
I
just
think
do a
I had the
spin.
most fans in the
Do a
show.
spin.
See you later.
Cool. She always looks happy. There we go.
I think I had the most fans in the crowd. We didn't get any medals, but it's all good. It was good fun. I really enjoyed it. So let's just get back to eating and not being a bad boyfriend. Oh yes. Well, that looks a good one, doesn't it? The texture, it's just what I missed, the texture. God, that is good.
Yep.
Good?
Thank you. So good. We have made it back home, people. I forgot to film in the car. I'll tell you what I had though. I had a couple of glazed donuts that Eddie kindly brought along with me, which were from Donut Time, I think. Was it Donut Time, babe? Unbelievable. It did taste really good, obviously. And the thing is about prep, I'm not a sweet tooth person, but I've been craving sweet things, which is why I even nicked this off Ellie. My protein flavor drops, and that just helps with the coffee and stuff, and it just really helps you sort of stick to the diet better. I did have some chicken and rice in the car, guys. I just wanted to feel full. When I was eating it pre-show, I just couldn't wait for the show to be over so I could actually eat more of that food. So I had a bit of chicken and rice. I then had about 3 protein bars. I'll tell you what I did have as well. Like one of these cookies. These are from My Protein, and I just really enjoyed the texture of the cookies in my mouth. Ellie ordered a Five Guys, so I did get like a little kid's burger. I didn't want to go ham on a takeaway because I didn't want to feel really shitty. That's the thing, because I'm probably still going to be eating now for the rest of the evening, 100%. I've got cream. I want to eat some cream of rice. I want to eat cereals. I might make a protein mug cake, things like that. So I didn't want to have a load of food from Five Guys and feel shitty that I couldn't then go and eat that food, because that's the food that I'm kind of craving. So my first meal, I've already had it by the way, but this is what I had. I literally had macaroni pasta with a load of beef mince and then a pasta sauce. Covered it in protein cheese, and that was my first meal. I had quite a lot of that. I felt pretty full. Ellie left some chips. Ellie had a massive burger, didn't you? She had a bigger burger than me. Let's left some chips. I'll probably off in a minute. Not gonna lie. But yeah, all in all, it was a fantastic day. I really enjoyed every moment of it. Being on stage, even behind the scenes, there's a lot of waiting around and things like that. But just the whole process of the day, and meeting new athletes and everything else, it was just incredible. And the support from you guys, the guys over on my Instagram, and all the nice messages I've received over the last sort of couple of days really has been really overwhelming. So I really appreciate it. This vlog's gonna end here, guys. I can't wait for you guys to see this video. Obviously, by the time you've got to this part in the video, you would have already seen it. But please comment below what you thought of the video, what you thought of the prep series. I do really appreciate the comments because it helps with the algorithm. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.